here by Dallas. This is awesome. I'm just following it. I'm hyped up. You know, I was going to call out the Hulk in a wrestling match. But, you know, he's not 100% right now, so. I hope he gets better. You know, I'm going to be following your challenge. I'm excited to follow everyone's challenge. And, you know, for me, I've been training hard my whole life. But the last couple of years, I really watch what I put in my body. And I've had the best 2 years of my career. And now that I've teamed up with Vitalis, I want to take it to a whole nother level, just like all you guys. You can follow my challenge. I'm going to announce it August 1st. Check it out online at KrisHumphriesChallenge.com. And I'm excited to follow your guys' challenges. And let's get after this. Let's do this. I'm taking it to the next level like everyone up here. Let's go.
You're an inspiration with everything you've gone through in your story. Ladies, you guys know what I'm talking about. So we're happy to have you part of the Vitalis family, and I know your challenge is something special.
I'm not an athlete. You know, I'm just a housewife. I mean, it's Beverly Hills, so let's face it, we're all the same. And I think those of you who know my story know this has been a pretty rough year. And I've been working a lot on my emotional health, and now it's time for me to get back to my physical health. I haven't worked out in 6 years. I've just been a housewife, been a mom. So 90 days from now, I am going to get out there and ride 100 miles on a bicycle. Woo! So follow my challenge at Taylor Armstrong Challenge. Follow me on Twitter at Taylor Armstrong. The other thing I did, which I can't believe I've actually agreed to, I did a full body composition analysis. Every bit of fat on my entire body is on this analysis. So I'm going to get this app back where it used to be when I was 25 years old. I'm going to let you guys see where every bit of fat on my body is, and every 30 days you're going to get to see where it moves around, and hopefully some of this is going to be back up here. So, follow me, let's go, let's have some fun.
Romeo, you guys always got something big. You guys get out, come on.
I want to do a 90-day challenge. You know, Romeo gonna be my coach. Gonna be my dad coach. Can y'all believe it? I want y'all to know I'm gonna lose 20 pounds, get in shape for the next 90 days. And my challenge is to be able to play the MVP world champion in the game of basketball, Romeo, LeBron James. I'm taking my game all the way to the next level. You know, teaming up with Vitalis is Master P against LeBron James. In the next 90 days, I'm going for it. I love y'all. Make some noise. How y'all doing out there today? I just wanted to tell everybody I want to be my father coach because I want to get this man to look like the Hulk over there. I love, you know, coming to these events of people here. Y'all take it to a whole nother level. You know, this is what life is about. You know, like Kris was saying, you got to push yourself. And that's what I want to do with my father. You know, I want to push him to the next level. And I want to get him that body by body. So that's what we're doing. Next 90 days! Next day! You want to be sure of. You get in shape. I love y'all. Make us get around the ball for y'all.
To give a great round of applause for all these champions here. Come on. And that's the only way it's going to be usually in this thing, getting the crowd real crazy, ripping the shirt off, posing down. How many people would like to see that? Well, that ain't happening. I'm going to throw my challenge out there. Oh, I'm going to take it off. Here's the deal. You know, when I got with these guys, and I saw what they're all about, and I hate to beating you guys up. These guys are for real. No matter what you say, they're here to help people and to serve people. So I just want to make sure you hear that for the millionth time, and I'll be quiet. Now, when I first came here, I did the first 90-day challenge. I had a 12-pack. I've never had a 12-pack in my life before. I had a 12-pack, okay? Drank a lot of 12-packs, but never had one. And all of a sudden, you know, I kind of slipped a little bit. You know, I've always walked the talk and talked the talk, and if I did something, believe me, I'm the guy that will admit I did it, okay? And I kept saying myself this and myself that, and then all of a sudden, you know, I had another knee injury, so I got my knee scoped. Didn't tell these guys, didn't want the guys myself to know that, getting old, brother, you know? And then a few months later, I'm running a wrestling company now on Spike TV called TNA and Impact Wrestling. And so all of a sudden, you know, I got another knee injury, so I got my knee scoped again. Didn't tell anybody, but what happened was I got down. I didn't get depressed, I just get down on myself, and I turned into the chocolate addict that I am. And along with the chocolate comes everything else that I eat. So I want everybody to get your cameras out, because you're going to see this one time, and then you're never going to see it again, okay? So everybody get your cameras out. And before I show you this, I want to squash the rumor right now. The tailor did not get me pregnant. But here you go. You guys ready? Hey, that's not sticking it out, okay? Do you want to see sticking it out? This is putting on 20 pounds, talking the talk but not walking the walk. So I'm officially challenging you guys to have respect for yourself. Next time you see me 90 days from now, you won't. You know what? Let me show you something. Can you guys see this little button right there in the middle? That's called a hernia from getting so fat. And when you push it in, it makes a noise like one of those poppy crunchy things, you know? Those styrofoam deals. Yeah. I got so fat from sitting around and not doing what I should have done that I'm here to tell you, I'm challenging everybody out here to do the 90-day challenge with me. My goal is the next time we're out here, show you that I get my 12-pack back. And I'm not going to say at 58 years old, you know, you can't do it, because you can do it. And there's something else that's going on. I'm going to go get cut on again Tuesday, and I'm not going to use it as an excuse to lay in bed and back up on my word here. I'm going to get cut on Tuesday again because I had a little problem with a stunt I did at Universal that went bad, so I'm going to get a couple things fixed. And next time you see me, I'm going to have the 12-pack back, and make sure you jump on the challenge, prove to yourself how much respect you have for yourself. And by the way, you can follow me on YouTube too, and I'm going to be filming everything and showing you guys how crazy it's going to get.